Welcome to a very special Champions League night. Welcome to the night of nights, guys. आज दो बहुत बड़ी सुपरस्टार टीम्स के बीच एक बहुत बड़ा चैंपियंस लीग मुकाबला है. Real Madrid versus AC Milan. These are the grand old teams of European football. मतलब क्या बताऊं, इन दोनों टीम्स के बीच में जब मैच होता है तो मज़ा आ जाता है देख के. लाइक मतलब सबसे बड़ी टीम्स हैं ये पूरी चैंपियंस लीग हिस्ट्री में. रियल मैड्रिड के पास सबसे ज़्यादा ट्रॉफीज़ चैंपियंस लीग ट्रॉफीज़ हैं और उसके सेकंड नंबर पे आती है एसी मिलान. तो बहुत ही बड़ा मैच है. हाँ तो गाइज बहुत ही बड़ा मैच है आज बिटवीन रियल मैड्रिड एंड एसी मिलान. इट्स गोना बी रियली रियली इंटरेस्टिंग. बहुत ही क्लोज कंपटीशन लग रहा है पर थोड़ी सी दिक्कत मुझे ये लग रही है. अभी मैं एसी मिलान का एसी मिलान के पुराने परफॉर्मेंसेस देख रहा था और उसमें देखने से ये लगता है कि अभी अपना लास्ट गेम वो अवे जीती है कैगिलारी के अगेंस्ट शायद, और उससे पहले नेपोली से हार गई. और अभी सीरिया आ में इस टाइम पे आई थिंक वो अभी सेवन्थ नंबर पे है. तो एसी मिलान इज़ नॉट लुकिंग इन वेरी गुड फॉर्म, बट दैट डज नॉट मीन कि उसको डिस्क्रेडिट किया जा सकता है. एसी मिलान इज स्टिल अ वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग टीम. एंड हाँ मतलब एक मिनट गाइस, क्या गड़बड़ हो जाती है भाई मेरी बेचारी स्ट्रीम पे क्या दिक्कत हो जाती है. हाँ तो ऐसा कुछ कहा नहीं जा सकता. रियल मैड्रिड इज़ ऑल्सो हर्टिंग. आज देखना होगा कि किलियन एम्बापे ऑफसाइड ट्रैप तोड़ सकता है कि नहीं, और क्या एसी मिलान की पूरी कोशिश इस चीज़ में रहेगी कि किलियन एम्बापे को ऑफसाइड ट्रैप में डाला जाए. पिछले मैच में एम्बापे का परफॉर्मेंस थोड़ा सा ऐसा लग रहा था कि वो एक ओवर एक्साइटेड प्लेयर की तरह बार बार ऑफसाइड ट्रैप में जाया जा रहा था. एंड ये इस मैच में कंटिन्यू नहीं हो सकता है. वो एक वर्ल्ड क्लास प्लेयर है. वो जब इंटरनेशनल लेवल पे फ्रांस के लिए खेलता है, जब वो पीएसजी के लिए खेलता था तब ये सारी दिक्कतें नहीं आती थी. बट रिसेंटली स्पेशली अगेंस्ट बार्सिलोना आई थिंक उन्होंने एक तरीके का फॉर्मूला निकाला है अगेंस्ट एम्बापे. आई थिंक देव यूज्ड हिज स्पीड अगेंस्ट हिम, क्योंकि एम्बापे इतने फास्ट रन्स करता है तो बार्सिलोना का जो ऑफसाइड ट्रैप है वो एक्चुअली काफ़ी स्मार्टली और इंटेलिजेंटली यूज़ करना पड़ता है. हाई रिस्क मूव है, बट इन बिग गेम्स लाइक क्लासिको यू नीड टू एम्प्लॉय हाई रिस्क टैक्टिक्स. एंड एम्बापे जैसे डेंजरस प्लेयर को फ्लैट करने के लिए बार्सिलोना ने जिस तरीके से शूडली प्रोफेशनली ऑफसाइड ट्रैप बनाया वो देखने लायक था. एंड उसका रिजल्ट सबके सामने था. बार्सिलोना 4, रियल मैड्रिड 0. एंड वो काफ़ी खतरनाक मैच था. इनफैक्ट आई रिमेंबर शुरू शुरू में एम्बापे ने कुछ गोल्स भी मारे थे पर वो सारे के सारे ऑफसाइड निकले. तो अभी इस टाइम पे आई थिंक रियल मैड्रिड इस गेम में जाते हुए दे लुक द बेटर साइड, दे हैव द बेटर स्क्वाड. एक बार उनका स्क्वाड देख लेते हैं. नंबर 13 लूनेन, ऑब्वियसली रियल मैड्रिड का अभी रेगुलर कीपर चल रहा है कोर्टवा के बाहर होते हुए. उसके बाद है लेफ्ट बैक पे मेंडी, सेंटर बैक रूडिगर, मिलिटाओ, वैस्क्वेज. फिर आई थिंक ये 4-4-2 फॉर्मेशन बता रहे हैं, बट आई थिंक इट्स गोइंग टू बी थोड़ा सा मॉडिफाइड वर्जन होगा 4-4-2 का. ऐसा कहा नहीं जा सकता कि 4-4-2 पे ही चलेगा पूरा गेम, क्योंकि हम सबको पता है कि जूड बेलिंगम एंड वैल्वर्डे ये यूजुअली सेंटर में खेलना ज़्यादा पसंद करते हैं. तो वैल्वर्डे, मॉड्रिच, शुआमेनी, बेलिंगम ये मिडफील्ड है, और एम्बापे एंड विनिसियस जूनियर, दीज आर द टू प्लेयर्स हु आर गोइंग टू बी प्लेइंग अप फ्रंट. So very interesting to see. Let's see what happens. मैच बस थोड़ी ही देर में स्टार्ट होने वाला है. आई थिंक देयर जस्ट 7-8 minutes. Obviously, I'm an Indian streamer, so I am watching this game at 1:30 a.m. in the morning. I would really appreciate if you guys can leave a subscribe, like the video if you enjoy this. क्योंकि रात के 1:30 बजे मैच देखना it's a little bit of a challenge, but I mean if it's an exciting game, even if it's 5 o'clock in the morning या 3:30 बज रहे हो रात के, मैं तब भी वो मैच देखने को तैयार हूँ. एंड आज का गेम सिर्फ रियल मैड्रिड और एसी मिलान के बीच में नहीं है. एक और मैच है आज, बायर लेवरकूजन और आई थिंक बायर लेवरकूजन और लिवरपूल के बीच. एक्सक्यूज मी गाइस. ऑब्वियसली आज स्पोर्टिंग भी खेल रही है आई फील. हाँ, लिवरपूल और लेवरकूजन के बीच में है एंड स्पोर्टिंग वर्सेस मैनचेस्टर सिटी. सो वी आर गोना कीप फॉलोइंग द स्कोर्स. देखते रहेंगे कि स्कोर लाइन क्या चल रहा है उन गेम्स में. एंड इट शुड बी अ गुड नाइट फॉर अ चैम्पियंस लीग फुटबॉल सेशन. So if you're new to the channel, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, I would really appreciate if you could drop a like, leave a subscribe. This channel is very new. It's growing right now. It's going to improve. आगे जाते जाते it's going to keep getting better. I can promise you that. But it really helps if you show your support, encourage the content, and in the future, who knows what direction this channel is going to take. So let me know in the chat whatever you guys feel, what your predictions are. My prediction is that Real Madrid should comfortably win this game 3-1. आई थिंक एसी मिलान जिस फॉर्म में है, जिस पोजीशन पे है सीरिया में, एंड नापोली से भी हारी है पिछले 2 गेम में. वो आई थिंक नापोली से हारी है और एक अवे विक्ट्री है उसकी. तो आई डोंट थिंक एसी मिलान उस लेवल पे है अभी जिस लेवल पे बार्सिलोना थी. बार्सिलोना ने तो रौन दिया था रियल मैड्रिड को. एंड द रीज़न फॉर दैट वाज कि बार्सिलोना का जो ऑफ साइड ट्रैप है वो बहुत ही इंटेलिजेंटली और बहुत ही स्पेसिफिकली टारगेट किया था किलियन एम्बापे के लिए. जो किलियन एम्बापे की स्पीड होती है उसको नलीफाई कर दिया था बार्सिलोना ने. तो आई कैन नॉट से द सेम फॉर एसी मिलान. एसी मिलान इज़ प्लेइंग एट द बर्नाबाउ. बर्नाबाउ एक बहुत ही मुश्किल जगह है जाने के लिए, एंड फॉर अ टीम दैट इज़ आउट ऑफ फॉर्म जैसे कि एसी मिलान है. सो आई थिंक इट्स गोना बी एक्सट्रीमली चैलेंजिंग फॉर देम. देखते हैं क्या होता है. ऑब्वियसली एसी मिलान हैव अ वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग स्क्वाड. एक बार स्क्वाड देख लेते हैं उनका. एसी मिलान हैव अ वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग लाइनअप. On paper, it's a very strong lineup. I believe Alvaro Morata is the lone center forward up front. Rafael Leao on the left-hand side on the wing. Reindeer's central attacking midfielder, and Pulisic on the right-hand side. Now, all 4 of these players are very talented, very unique players. But will they be able to perform against a team that has the quality like Real Madrid does? This is something that needs to be seen. कुछ कह नहीं सकते. अभी देखते हैं, मैच पर स्टार्ट होने वाला है. किक ऑफ इज़ अबाउट टू स्टार्ट इन अबाउट 4 minutes. तो दूध का दूध पानी का पानी तभी हो जाएगा, सब दिख जाएगा, सब साफ हो जाएगा. उसके बाद टीम की बात करें, मूसा एंड फोफाना, दे आर प्लेइंग टू लेफ्ट एंड राइट सेंट्रल मिडफील्डर्स. Theo Hernandez on the left back, left full back, Tomori and Theo center backs, and Emerson on the right back with Magnan playing as the goalkeeper. So let's see what happens, guys. चैट में बताते रहना व्हाट यू गाइस फील, व्हाट द प्रेडिक्शन इज. आप लोगों को क्या लगता है कि क्या स्कोर लाइन होगा इस गेम का. सो इट्स गोना बी रियली इंटरेस्टिंग टू सी. One. Who's this one special person who is watching my stream at 1:30 in the morning? Even if I have one viewer, that is good enough for me. As long as I have one viewer, that is good enough. Seriously. Let me know what your predictions are. We currently have 2 viewers on the stream, so it'll be really nice to have a chat with you. Let me know what your predictions are. My prediction is a comfortable 3-1 victory for Real Madrid, एंड देखते हैं क्या होता है. अंत भला सो सब भला. आई होप एसी मिलान गिव्स देम अ गुड फाइट. अगर एसी मिलान ने अच्छा फाइट नहीं दिया और ये मैच थोड़ा बोरिंग निकला तो जो जो हाइप बना है, मतलब जो छोटा मोटा हाइप बना है इस मैच के पीछे, एसी मिलान इतने अच्छे फॉर्म में नहीं है तो उस लेवल का हाइप नहीं है इस गेम के लिए. पर डेफिनेटली हाइप है क्योंकि रियल मैड्रिड इज़ द टीम, the grand old team of Europe with the most number of Champions League trophies, and AC Milan comes in second. So these two teams have a lot of history in European football. So it's going to be really interesting to see how they respond to that. तो देखते हैं. Teams are about to come out for the lineup, uh, and the famous Champions League theme is going to start playing in about a couple of minutes. आई बिलीव वलेंसिया में कहीं पे फ्लडिंग हुई है. स्पेन में थोड़े से फ्लड्स वगैरह चल रहे हैं. तो आई थिंक ये todos somos वलेंसिया, आई थिंक इट्स फॉर दोज पीपल, लाइक इन रिमेम्बरेंस और समथिंग. आई बिलीव काफ़ी डैमेज हुआ है वलेंसिया में एंड और एरियाज़ में स्पेन में. अरे सोनी लिव की स्ट्रीम थोड़ी सी अटक अटक के आ रही है. आई डोंट नो वाई. क्या है यार, एक ही मैच देखना है आज, वो तो सही से दिखा दूँ. We are now seeing the formations for AC Milan. I believe AC Milan is playing a 4-3-3. Reindeers, Fofana and Musa. They're playing as the three central midfielders. Rafa Leao on the left, Pulisic on the right, Morata at the center. So it's going to be a very interesting game. Obviously, Tammy Abraham, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Calabria, Pavlovic. Some of the players that, I recognize. कितना अमेजिंग स्टेडियम है. लव दिस स्टेडियम. Moment of silence between the two sides for uh, the disaster in Valencia. So I think that's a moment of silence for them. Let me know what your predictions are in the chat, guys. My prediction is, मैं अपना लिख देता हूँ prediction. Chat खोलो भाई. मैं अपना prediction. Let me know what your predictions are, guys. Game is about to start. And the game has started. बढ़िया मैच होगा, देखना दोनों टीमों के बीच में. हाई हाई इंटेंसिटी का मैच होना चाहिए. अच्छा रिस्पॉन्स होना चाहिए एसी मिलान का. ऐसा नहीं है कि सीरिया में 7th पे बैठे हुए हैं, सो दे जस्ट गोना सिट बैक एंड अलाउ रियल मैड्रिड टू मेक ऑल द अटैक. दे शुड ऑल्सो लर्न फ्रॉम बार्सिलोना कैसे किलियन एम्बापे की स्पीड को नलिफाई और फ्लैट करना है। ऐसा नहीं है कि किलियन एम्बापे है टीम में तो उसका मतलब है कि उनका डिफेंस उसको रोक नहीं सकता। इनकी कोई तो स्ट्रैटेजी, कोई टैक्टिक ज़रूर होगा, जैसे बार्सिलोना का था। बार्सिलोना ने इंश्योर किया था कि किलियन एम्बापे की स्पीड उसी के खिलाफ यूज़ करें, तो जितनी बार भी वो रन्स बनाता था बार्सिलोना की टीम अपना हाई लाइन बना लेती थी और ऑफसाइड ट्रैप। नाउ वी कैन सी ऑन द लेफ्ट हैंड साइड एसी मिलान थोड़ा सा प्रेस करते हुए आई थिंक नटमैग कर दिया। एंड राफेल लियाओ हैज़ बिन गिवन ऑफ साइड। ही वॉज वेरी फार ऑफ साइड, मतलब एम्बापे वाली गलती नहीं करनी है यहाँ पे। They need to ensure that they are not making the same mistakes that Real Madrid did against Barcelona. We're going to be following the other games as well. Uh, I mean, पाउलो फैनशेका को कोई तो स्ट्रैटेजी बनानी चाहिए यहाँ पे। मतलब एसी मिलान कोई डोंगरी टीम थोड़ी ना है, मतलब अच्छी खासी टीम है। दे हैव वन द सेकंड मोस्ट नंबर ऑफ चैंपियंस लीग इन यूरोप। तो बिल्कुल घुस के मारना चाहिए इनको सैंटियागो बर्नाब्यू में। पर वही है ना, रियल मैड्रिड हैज़ दैट मच मोर क्वालिटी, मतलब बहुत ही क्वालिटी वाली साइड है। एंड आई एम श्योर बेचारे एम्बापे को भी कुछ प्रूव करने का मन है, जैसे अभी वो इधर करने की कोशिश कर रहा है, टिकी टाका करने की। और ये क्रॉस का चांस, excellent cross by Kylian Mbappe over there. That was very very close. If Vinicius had gotten a touch to that, एंड एम्बापे को ये मतलब आई थिंक इतना भी अच्छा क्रॉस नहीं था। आई थिंक उसका शॉट थोड़ा सा स्कफ हो गया, बाउंस हो गया बिल्कुल उसके पैरों पे। सो आई डोंट थिंक इट वाज दैट गुड ऑफ अ शॉट। Oh, what a tackle. Now Real Madrid have started making some attacks over here. They're looking really strong. Rudiger, Bellingham. Now Modric, Valverde. Oh, that's well stolen by Rafa Leao. Oh, tackle that has to be, नहीं फाउल नहीं है भाई, फाउल नहीं है। अच्छा टैकल है। ओ भाई बढ़िया मूव। डी के अंदर कोई सेंटर में नहीं है भाई, किसी ने सपोर्ट नहीं करा है, किसी ने भी सपोर्ट नहीं करा उसको। दैट इज रादर अनफॉर्चुनेट, डोंट यू थिंक? समवन नीड्स टू सपोर्ट हिम। एनीवे, मूविंग ऑन। डॉन कार्लो अपनी बबल गम चबाते हुए। पता है, आई फील दैट हैविंग विनीसियस जूनियर एंड किलियन एम्बापे इन द सेम टीम इज़ अ लिटिल बिट ऑफ एन ओवरकिल। ये कोई फीफा थोड़ी ना है, फीफा इज़ नॉट फुटबॉल। ये मैं लोगों को समझाता रहता हूँ, जो चीज़ें आप फीफा में करते हो वो आप रियल वर्ल्ड फुटबॉल, रियल लाइफ फुटबॉल में नहीं कर सकते। इट इज़ लिटरली इम्पॉसिबल। फीफा इज़ नॉट फुटबॉल। तो मतलब मैं समझता हूँ अगर फीफा टीम है उसमें विनीसियस जूनियर है और किलियन एम्बापे है तो समझ में आता है मेरे को। बट इन रियल लाइफ इट्स लाइक बोथ दीज गाइज, ओए, it's like both these guys want to score goals. So there is a small chance that they might get into the way of each other. ये रियल मैड्रिड की पुरानी आदत है ये सारा ऐसे ऐसे करने की। They did the same thing when they bought the post era Galacticos, when they bought क्या नाम क्रिस्टियानो रोनाल्डो, रिकार्डो काका एंड ऑल दीज प्लेयर्स। बेचारे काका और रोनाल्डो को भिड़ा दिया आपस में, एंड दे काका लव स्कोरिंग गोल्स बट रोनाल्डो को सारी बॉल्स चाहिए थी, तो बेचारे काका का करियर खत्म हो गया। इट वॉज जस्ट रिडिकुलस। आई मीन रिकार्डो काका डिड नॉट डिजर्व दैट। ही इज़ माई फेवरेट प्लेयर ऑफ ऑल टाइम, बिकॉज जब वो एसी मिलान पे था तो लाइक यूनाइटेड वाला रोनाल्डो भी नहीं कंपेयर कर सकता था उसके अगेंस्ट। लाइक अभी हाँ गालियाँ देंगे लोग मेरे को कि ये ऐसे कैसे बोल दिया, काका और रोनाल्डो का क्या कंपैरिजन है। कभी देखना एसी मिलान के पुराने मैचेस देखना, नेक्स्ट लेवल बीस था वो। क्या मोराटा को इंजरी हो गई क्या? ऐसा तो नहीं हो सकता कि वीएआर चेक नहीं होएगा इस पे। इट मेक सेंस, वीएआर चेक होना चाहिए। गाइस डू predict your score lines. What do you feel is going to happen in this match? चार पांच लोग ही हैं भाइयों स्ट्रीम में, तो लेट मी नो व्हाट योर प्रिडिक्शंस आर। एंड इफ़ यू आर न्यू टू द चैनल, इफ़ यू लाइक द कंटेंट यू कैन चेक आउट माई अदर कंटेंट एज वेल। बहुत ही नया चैनल है and we are still trying to grow, so if you subscribe to the channel it'll be really supportive, and if you do that thank you so much for that. Right now we are just waiting to see कि अगर शुआमेनी का VAR चेक होने वाला है। ओ भाई हाई नहीं है और फ्लैट फुट स्टड लगा है। इट्स वेरी पॉसिबल, वेरी पॉसिबल VAR check can look at this as a dangerous tackle, but I don't think they are going to do that. I mean, we all know that VAR and most of UEFA is in Real Madrid's pocket, right? Real Madrid and Barcelona. There is, ये तो कोई छुपी हुई सी बात है नहीं वैसे। Real Madrid and Barcelona have been like the old dons of European football. बहुत सालों तक इन लोगों ने पूरे यूरोपियन फुटबॉल के गेम को कंट्रोल करा है। फ्लोरेंटिनो पेरेज ने इतना पैसा फेंका कि मतलब उसने लुइस फिगो को बार्सिलोना से निकाल के रियल मैड्रिड में डाल दिया था गैलाक्टिकोस बनाने के लिए। अगर आप लोगों ने डॉक्यूमेंट्री नहीं देखी है तो आपको डॉक्यूमेंट्री देखनी चाहिए, जहाँ पे लुइस फिगो की को कैसे साइन किया था रियल मैड्रिड ने गैलाक्टिकोस में साइन करने के लिए बार्सिलोना से। और बार्सिलोना वालों ने इतनी गालियाँ मतलब उसके घर तक पहुँच गए थे उसको थ्रेट देने के लिए। तो इस लेवल का मतलब हाई लेवल का करप्शन चलता है स्पेशली स्पेनिश फुटबॉल को लेके, तो मतलब बहुत ज़्यादा। मैं जानता हूँ रियल मैड्रिड और बार्सिलोना के बहुत बड़े बड़े फैंस हैं, बहुत सारे फैंस हैं, पर उनकी उनकी जो हिस्ट्री है वो थोड़ी सी ना, उसमें बहुत गुंडागर्दी है। कभी चेक करना बार्सिलोना रियल मैड्रिड की डॉक्यूमेंट्रीज में। दे themselves don't disagree with that. What a ball to Rafael Leao. Madrid have him covered, I think. Not a very good cross, but corner for AC Milan. तो हाँ, मैं यही कह रहा था, गाइज लेट मी नो व्हाट योर प्रिडिक्शन इज. माय प्रिडिक्शन एज यू कैन सी इन द चैट, इट्स 3-1 फॉर रियल मैड्रिड. रियल मैड्रिड अ वेरी क्वालिटी साइड. तो वैसे ऑफ साइड नहीं था, ये रूडिगर ऑन साइड खिला रहा था ना. तो मैं कह रहा था कि रियल मैड्रिड और बार्सिलोना ने वर्ल्ड फुटबॉल को काफ़ी टाइम तक डोमिनेट करा है. इटालियन फुटबॉल तो आप जानते ही हो कितना करप्ट थी. यूवेंटस वाज आस्क्ड वाज डॉक्ड पॉइंट्स अर्ली ऑन, लाइक टाइम हो गया काफ़ी, आई थिंक 7-8 seasons, 10 seasons ago something. Oh, what a goal! What a goal! AC Milan have taken the lead. Bhai Sahab, what a twist in the tail. What a twist in the tail. मजा आ गया. Thiago. Thiago has scored for AC Milan and the Santiago Bernabéu has been shocked. चुप कर दिया Bernabéu को. A beautiful cross right towards the penalty spot. Perfect header. Oh, bhai, Chouameni, what were you doing? Where were you looking? Who were you marking? Nothing, absolutely nothing wrong with that header. No fouls in inside the box. What a perfect start for AC Milan, and Real Madrid has been hit, has been hurt. Shock laga. AC Milan has taken the lead in the 12th minute. What an excellent set piece work there by Milan. And मैं कह नहीं रहा था guys, these two are the grand old daddies of European football when it comes to Champions Leagues. Real Madrid, the number one team with Champions League trophies, and right after that is AC Milan. So, oh, here we go. Kylian Mbappe. This is something that they need to be very careful of. Brilliant footwork by Vinicius Junior. ज़्यादा ट्राई हो गया, बहुत ज़्यादा हो गया. मतलब कर सकता है, बिल्कुल केपेबल है, पर ज़्यादा हो गया. अभी इसकी ज़रूरत नहीं थी. विनिसियस जूनियर टू मच स्पेस दिस टाइम. ओहो भाई, क्रॉस में ज़्यादा पावर नहीं था. आई थिंक विनिसियस के क्रॉस में ज़्यादा पावर नहीं था उधर. ही वाज गोइंग फॉर अ शॉट, but he just couldn't find the drift and the curve over there. It was like skidding on the ground as well. But an amazing start by AC Milan, भाई बहुत अच्छा लगा, because now this game will definitely open up. We're going to see some more attacks from Real Madrid. Hopefully we are. I mean, considering their position in the Champions League, they definitely need to. They are the team that is the one to beat. अगर आप दो तीन गेम खेल लो, अगर आप I'm so sorry, अगर आप क्वार्टर फाइनल्स और सेमीफाइनल्स में हो, and Real Madrid is one of those teams that is going to be there. तो अगर उनको उस पोजीशन के लिए फिर से वाई करना है, सो एंड दिस इज देयर होम ग्राउंड, तो दे हैव टू स्टार्ट रियली ओपनिंग अप एसी मिलान. अब देखते हैं मैच कैसे खुलता है, देखने में तो बहुत मज़ा आएगा. राफाल ले आओ, व्हाट स्पीड. ओहो, ज़्यादा हो गया भाई. एक तो ये होर्डिंग्स इतना पास क्यों लगा रखा है ग्राउंड के. कोई भागना भी चाहे तेज तो भी नहीं भाग सकता. एम्बापे शॉट स्ट्रेट एट द गोलकीपर. उसको लगा इतनी तेज मारूंगा कि कीपर भी घुस जाएगा गोल में. ऐसा हुआ नहीं. Now we see that a foul has been given against AC Milan. कौन गिर गया भाई. ये फिर से एम्बापे के शॉट को दिखा रहे हैं. मीनवाइल विल चेक ऑन द स्टेटस ऑफ द प्लेयर हु इज़ ऑन द ग्राउंड राइट नाउ. बहुत अच्छी फिनिश नहीं थी, पावरफुल शॉट था. सीधा कीपर के पास था, इजी सेफ था एट द एंड ऑफ द डे. बहुत ज़्यादा टेस्ट नहीं करा गोलकीपर को वहाँ पे. हाँ, श्योमेनी. ओ, आई थिंक श्योमेनी के रिएक्शन से ऐसा लग रहा है दैट ही इज़ गोइंग टू बी सेंट ऑफ इंजर्ड मोस्ट लाइकली. हाँ, it's his back calf adjoining the ankle. Morata का foul था. I think he's gonna walk it off. I think he's gonna shake it off. Still waiting for some kind of solid response from Real Madrid. Right now, they just seem the only opportunity they had was early on. Vinicius को थोड़ा सा space मिला था, and then that Mbappe shot a little bit late in the game. So let's see. Oh, what a chance! That was a good chance. Bellingham is claiming that he was pushed in the back. I don't think the referee agrees with Bellingham there. Now Milan making another attack. It seems like it's 4 versus 6 offense defense. Now 5 versus 6. Takes a shot. Wrong option selected at the end by Pulisic. I think Pulisic is a very good player. I think he could also be a dangerous guy for Real Madrid, because then they really need to watch him. He has good speed, good agility, and on his day he can match even the best of teams. So should be really interesting to see how he performs. Wait a minute, guys. Pani ki bottle. Absolutely, absolutely. Yes, Mbappe did miss a big chance, but so did Vinicius Junior. Vinicius had so much time. What a ball by Vinicius right now. Bellingham. See, this is the kind of quality players that Real Madrid have on. They can switch it on anytime they want. Oh my God, penalty. Penalty to Madrid. Sida penalty. VAR check, definitely. This is going to be a VAR check, boys. This is a VAR check. एमरसन रॉयल कह रहा है भाड़ में जाए, मैंने कुछ नहीं गलत करा, मैंने बॉल पे टैकल किया था. विनिसियस नौटंकी कर रहा है. आई आई मतलब सही से दिखा नहीं, सही से दिखा नहीं. एक मिनट. कह नहीं सकते ये. रेफरी ने तो पेनल्टी दी है, तो इज इट इनफ टू ओवरटर्न? डज वार हैव इनफ टू ओवरटर्न द डिसीजन? कैन दे से समथिंग लाइक यू कैन कम एंड हैव अ लुक दैट Vinicius oh, it's a penalty. It's a penalty. Usually क्या होता है ऐसी सिचुएशन में, समटाइम्स व्हाट द VAR डज ड्यूरिंग द चेक इज, वो चेक करते हैं कि क्या प्लेयर पहले ही गिरने की कोशिश में था जब टैकल आने वाला था, जब तक आया भी नहीं था. तो आई डोंट थिंक दिस वाज द सिचुएशन. आई थिंक द VAR डिड नॉट हैव इनफ एविडेंस कि पेनल्टी डिसीजन जो रेफरी का ऑन ग्राउंड डिसीजन था उसको ओवरटर्न कर सके. So I think at the end of the day, it's the right call. It's a good move. Pacey Vinicius Jr. has gotten an advantage for his team. Remember, my prediction was a 3-1 Real Madrid win, and after the Milan goal, this game has opened up, and I think Vinicius is going to bury this penalty. भाई विनिसियस है यार, बैलोन डोर जीतना है उसको दिखाना पड़ेगा. रॉड्री बाहर में जाए, रॉड्री उसको करना पड़ेगा. ऐसा परफॉर्मेंस दिखाना है उसको. He has a point to prove. Vinicius has lined up to take the penalty. I think he's going to bury this, and it's probably going to be 1-1 Real Madrid, and that should make the game even more exciting. At least we have two early goals. Here goes Vinicius. Panenka. Panenka. What a stylish penalty. Cool, calm, and collected. Bhai, this is world class. This is what you need to show people. This is how you prove to people that you are world class. What a amazing Panenka penalty. Beautiful. Waited for the keeper to pick his side, and then Vinicius just chipped it in. Straight where the keeper's chest would have been. Beautiful Panenka penalty. And that is what makes a world-class player, guys. When you are cool and composed in a pressure match, in a big match, a Champions League level match like this, and now he has 4 goals in 4 matches. Vinicius Jr., if you remember, has obviously been miffed. Usko bahut disappointment hua when he lost out the Ballon d'Or to Rodri. Now, guys, I think there have been several videos already made ki why Rodri won the Ballon d'Or and not Vinicius Jr. Rodri has won for both club and country, which is why Rodri was selected. Straight up. He won the Euros with Spain. He won the Club World Cup, the Champions League, the Premier League with Manchester City. So there should be no doubt in anyone's mind that if Vinicius wants to prove a point, at the very least, he needs to win the Copa America with Brazil, at the very least. And then he needs to win the Champions League, then he needs to win the La Liga. And जिस हिसाब से अभी 4-0 ने बार्सिलोना ने पेला है रियल मैड्रिड को, उस हिसाब से लगता नहीं that Vinicius is going to get the Ballon d'Or, because you not only need to be an outstanding individual performer, you also need to be an outstanding performer who is responsible through his stats for the outstanding performance of the whole team. So nobody can say that that Rodri versus Vinicius, that Vinicius was robbed and Rodri should not have deserved it. Rodri absolutely deserved the Ballon d'Or when you compare him with our man Vinicius. That's not saying that Vinicius is not a good player. He was number 2 on the Ballon d'Or list. So he's almost there. Now what he needs to prove is he needs to prove that Real Madrid के साथ और ब्राजील के साथ he needs to start winning trophies. तब जाके अगर इसको मना कर दिया ना बैलोन डॉर जीतने से, then you can say that Vinicius was robbed. In this particular situation, Rodri deserved to win the Ballon d'Or straight up. He won with club, he won with country. So nobody can say that Vinicius was robbed. Anyway, my prediction of 3-1 is still very, very possible. Anything can still happen in this game. AC Milan obviously opened the scoring with Thiago. An excellent set piece worked by them. I think 12th minute में goal मारा था corner से, and now Vinicius Jr. through his agility earned a penalty for his team, took the penalty and scored an absolutely world-class Panenka penalty. So it's all square now at the Bernabéu, and देखते हैं कि अभी आगे जाके मैच में क्या होगा. It seems like it's going to be a very open game. Both sides, like I've already said, these are very big sides in European football. So it's no surprise that they're both calm, they're both composed, they both have quality players. But I feel when it comes to bigger, better quality, I think Real Madrid have those special players. Granted that against Barcelona they got absolutely pummeled and thrashed, but I think this is a completely different game. I think Barcelona had a particular strategy for Real Madrid, which AC Milan does not seem to have so much. They've already given Vinicius Jr. and Kylian Mbappe enough opportunities in this game. तो देखते हैं. Let's see what happens. आगे जाके क्या होता है. बाकी अपना, you can let me know in the chat what you feel is going to be your prediction. Obviously it's late night, so I mean late night in my country, so been a pretty steady game so far when you compare the stats. The pass accuracy has been good from Milan. The possession has been good for both teams equally. And as the way that this game has gone, it seems like it seems like both teams have played equally well. So I can't really say that any one team is overpowering the other. Although Madrid did have a couple more obvious chances, that was clear to see. And it might be an obvious chance here for Milan, but Tchouaméni has excellently defended the ball with his body and ensured that there's no danger to his goal. So that is excellent defending by Tchouaméni. Meanwhile, let's have a look at what's happening in the other games. It's 27 minutes right now. Let's see what's up. Guys, more matches. Okay, so oh, excellent ball. Bellingham has some space over here, but Milan have players in the back. Nobody there to support him. Both Vinicius and Mbappe were waiting for the byline cross, which never came. So, oh wow, Lille is 1-0 ahead against Juventus. It's still 0-0 between Liverpool and Leverkusen, and Manchester City have scored against Sporting Lisbon. Phil Foden with a 4th-minute goal. Obviously, Ruben Amorim is still the manager of Sporting right now, but very soon he's going to be announced officially as the manager for Manchester United. So I'm sure that a lot of Man United fans are probably going to be watching that game, seeing what can be expected when Amorim comes in as manager. And I believe what they're looking at right now is the exact same thing that's going to happen when Amorim is manager, that Manchester City is still going to pummel them and finish them as they are doing Sporting Lisbon right now. Because it's not just the manager that needs to change. There's a whole host of things that need to change at Manchester United. Or you know what? Why am I talking about Manchester United during a Champions League night? I mean, all respect to Man United, they have won a lot of Champions League games and Champions League trophies, but still, I mean, it's been a very long time, and they seem like they're very far away from securing a berth in the Champions League. So yeah, it's a long way to go, long way to climb for Man United and their fans. So the expectations must be contained. They should not be over the moon. He's not going to suddenly come in and don't even expect top four. Maybe expect top six. धीरे धीरे ही teams climb. So you can't really expect that Ruben Amorim is suddenly going to arrive at Man United and change their fortunes around overnight. It's the expectations that you guys need to manage. And right now, if you're seeing the Sporting Lisbon versus Manchester City match, what a shot over there by Milan. Oh, that was, I think that hit the post. I think it's gone out for a corner though. So yeah, I mean, if you're watching the game between Sporting and Manchester City, so you can pretty much expect the same kind of thing when Man United play Man City as well. I don't think United have the kind of quality players who are even gonna step toe to toe with anyone from Manchester City. Not a single player from that Manchester United side enters the Manchester City 15. None of those players, not even Bruno Fernandes. I'm sorry, Bruno Fernandes, but your friend Bernardo Silva, your countryman Bernardo Silva, is way better than you and doing way better at Man City. So it's really unfortunate that a quality player like him also does not get in. And I think there's a head injury over here to, I think, is that Fofana? Yeah, I think that's Fofana. And I believe it's Thiago, the goal scorer, who's been injured over here. So that's a little bit unfortunate. The AC Milan bench, Fonseca is screaming for a penalty. He believes that that's a dangerous foul, and the players are currently surrounding him. So yeah. Let me know what your prediction is, guys. I believe Madrid is still going to win this game 3-1. They've had the more clear and obvious chances so far in this game. AC Milan are still giving this a good competition. They're giving it a good fight. Obviously, they took the lead with that excellent set piece. And currently, the goal scorer for AC Milan is on the ground with an apparent head injury. So that is something that is a little bit concerning. And uske alawa, I think so far this game has been quite good. It's actually better than I expected. It's not completely bogged down at midfield. Both teams have created chances or have tried to create chances. Milan have faced a few challenges trying to contain Vinicius Jr. and Kylian Mbappe. Uh, Meantime, let's just go ahead and check what's going on in all the other games. Liverpool versus Leverkusen. Uh, Liverpool legend Xabi Alonso has returned to Anfield as the manager of Leverkusen. So it's obviously going to be an emotional game for him, emotional moment for him, and he would want to prove his old club wrong, obviously, because he's the manager of the Invincibles of Leverkusen now. But that game is in the 31st minute right now. It's still nil-nil. Lille are beating Juventus. Uh, let me tell you something. Going to France is not an easy place to go. The support over there and the kind of stadiums that they have, the kind of atmosphere they create, it's a very difficult place to go and get a result. So that is something that Juventus should not take lightly. Although I do feel that there's a long, long time to go in that game. तो शायद वो वापसी कर लें. Celtic versus RB Leipzig. Celtic are currently 1-0 down at their home ground against Leipzig, and 0-0 between Dortmund and, sorry, I can't really read this name. Sturm. Apologies if you're a Sturm fan. Apologies for that. Anyway, we're back in action for the Madrid versus Milan game. Guys, if you're watching the stream, let me know in the chat what your predictions are. Would love to hear what your predictions are. Airlock says Mbappe missed a big chance. Yes, he definitely did. That was some time ago. My prediction for 3-1 still stands strong. There's been a foul given. Oh my god, now Vinicius is on the floor and he's rolling over. This really reminds me of Neymar. There needs to be an attitude check sometimes for Vinicius. I get it. You're a professional footballer, बहुत बड़े level पे खेलते हो, and you're number 2 in the Ballon d'Or list. Now let's see what happens. Maignan clears the ball, collects it, puts it down. That is such a blatant dive. They should take him off the Ballon d'Or list just for that. Let me just see what happened again. Okay, so listen, that is not the goalkeeper's fault, okay? That is absolutely not the goalkeeper's fault. The goalkeeper is doing his job. He's putting the ball on the ground, turns away, passes it to the right fullback position, and Vinicius is just looking aimlessly at the referee for some kind of reward he's going to get for falling down like that. Just get on with the game, man. That is ridiculous. That is unfair. That is uncalled for from a player of Vinicius. Rafa Leao has just beaten 2 Madrid defenders. Oh, that's not the best pass that he could have picked over there. If you're watching the stream for the first time, and if you're enjoying your time over here, guys, please let me know in the chat what you feel. If you particularly enjoy it a lot, then subscribe to the channel, like the video. Really helps me a lot. Really helps my channel grow, and I hope to grow this channel so that the production quality can improve someday. If you can see right now, I'm just holding my mic in my hand. I have to hold it this way for the entire time. Don't worry. I'm going to be doing a Chelsea versus Arsenal stream where the mic won't be in my hand. It will be attached to a desk. We will have some like stuff going on over there as well. So yeah, slowly and slowly, the channel's going to improve. Just like all the other channels do. I mean, every single channel has to start somewhere, and my channel is very, very new. All right, so here we go. Rafa Leao on the left hand side, dodges one. Oh, the quality of that pass needed to be slightly better. I don't think. All right, we have hello, Bian Roy. Thank you so much for joining the stream. How are you, buddy? Are you watching the Madrid versus Milan game? Really nice to have you here. Which team you supporting? Bian Roy. I'm sure you're Indian. How are you? Where are you watching the game? And which team you're supporting? And thank you so much for joining the chat. Thank you so much for joining the stream. Here we go. Shuameni with a shot. You can hear me, right? My audio has to be pretty clear. I mean, all right, we're back in the action with Milan currently having more possession than Real Madrid. That should be something that Real Madrid is going to struggle with. Pulisic takes a shot, tame shot, easily defended, and it's collected by Lunin. I was about to say Munian. Oh, that's an excellent 1-2. Pulisic crosses it. Rafael Leao. Oh, what a save! And 2-1. AC Milan have made it 2-1. Alvaro Morata has scored. He had his focus on the ball. Rafael Leao, excellent first touch, controls it, almost lays it off to Morata, doesn't, decides to turn and take a shot. Lunin makes a one-handed save. The ball rolls out just 2 yards ahead of him, and Morata pounces on it. What a fantastic, amazing, attention-detailed goal. Look at this. Christian Pulisic with a very soft cross. Leao turns. Lunin makes the save. Morata, his entire focus was on the ball, and the Real Madrid defense was caught napping once again. It is 2-1 AC Milan. What a game we have on our hands here. What an absolute fantastic game. And is this going to be the moment where the tear collector is going to arrive at the door for every single Real Madrid fan? Is this the day where the tear collector shows up to collect his debts at the doors of every single Real Madrid fan? It's Lannisters, it's time to pay your debts, boys. It's time to pay your debts. 4-0 to Barcelona, and now AC Milan. AC Milan, by the way, 7th in the Serie A, lost to Napoli, are currently 2-1 up, and there goes my 3-1 prediction for Real Madrid victory. AC Milan are now 2-1 up at the Santiago Bernabéu, and this is just the kind of quality that Real Madrid have. It's so surprising. Like, if Real Madrid ऐसे पिल सकती है, ऐसे गोल खा सकती है, इतने आराम से गोल खा सकती है, then भाई बाकी टीमों को हम कैसे ब्लेम कर सकते हैं? मतलब इतना सारा पैसा खर्च करा है. सच अ क्वालिटी साइड, एंड एक टीम जो सीरिया में स्ट्रगल कर रही है, 7th पोजीशन पर है. What is Real Madrid's position in the La Liga right now? How are they playing this horrible? This is ridiculous. One Ballon d'Or winner, another guy who's a Ballon d'Or, and two world-class strikers, Kylian Mbappe and Vinicius Jr. Vinicius Jr., by the way, number 2 on the Ballon d'Or list. Kylian Mbappe not far away from winning a Ballon d'Or himself. Jude Bellingham, number 3 in the Ballon d'Or list. Isn't he? Yeah, he is. And बस Ballon d'Or चाहिए ना. They don't care about winning games. All they care about is we want a Ballon d'Or. Our players want a Ballon d'Or. Will we win games? No. Will Vinicius Jr. win games with Brazil? Will he win with Real Madrid? No. But we want him to get a Ballon d'Or. Otherwise, we're not coming. What a childish, petty response, I must say. If these are your performances and you want your players to get Ballon d'Or, what the hell are you talking about? And then you say Vinicius was robbed. No, he wasn't robbed. Look at this. Look at what's happening in your home ground, no less, by a team who's 7th in the Serie A. Such a shame. And look how easily they're just passing it around. They're playing football like they're playing in a playground. Real Madrid's defense. I mean, okay, fine. Like, I'll give a pass on the defense. At least look at your attacking side. Your attack has done nothing. How embarrassing. How sad. Oh, Gyökeres has scored. My. Here we go. Mbappe, can he do anything? What a save. What a save by Magnan. And that is a corner kick, boys and girls. And I believe that Gyökeres has scored against Man City. Why are they not updating? कोई ज्यादती है क्या भाई? अपडेट कर दिया करो. Luka Modric about to take this corner. Kylian Mbappe has again put it wide. I mean, he's not put it wide. He's shot it straight at the goalkeeper, which is something that Kylian Mbappe often does until his finishing is not that great. People think he's a world class player. He is a world class player because of his pace, his agility, but his finishing is still something that could be. It's not even near perfection. It's all right. He should learn finishing from Henry. Henry was a speed plus finisher. He had excellent finishing abilities. And here we see Real Madrid. Oh, they got another corner. So we can't really say that they wasted their chance because they do have another corner now. Okay, yeah. So Sporting has equalized against Manchester City. Victor Gyökeres has scored against City. So I was dissing Manchester United a little while ago. Apologies for that. Sorry, guys. If this is what Amorim is going to do against Manchester City, then you guys should be supremely excited. I believe they're playing a 3-4-3. I definitely wanted to watch that game. I think I'll have to watch the highlights. Although that highlights does not give you the entire picture of what happened in the game. Highlights are just like goal packages and just in case there was some key moments or something like that happen. Meanwhile, Celtic has also equalized against Leipzig. It's still 0-0 at Anfield. So yeah, things progressing one at a time. Oh, what a shot! Oh, apparently the US election is also going on. वो भी देख लेते हैं. That's well defended by Maignan. That seems like a terrible foul. All right, we'll check that later. We're doing a stream for Madrid versus Milan, so and I think the US elections will take some time anyway. Yeah, in the meantime, Milan still. That's it. That's halftime. So it's been an interesting first half for Real Madrid, to be quite honest, because I just have to delete something. Yeah, very interesting first half for Real Madrid. Real Madrid not making the most of their chances. Very sad to see. I was hoping that my prediction was that Real Madrid is going to win this game 3-1. Unfortunately, that's not true. And I believe that Camavinga is being prepared to come on. We just saw that before the television went into break. So Camavinga, potential person who's going to be seen in the second half for Real. But in the meantime, I think AC Milan have just played some fantastic football. It just shows that what their commitment is to this fixture. So really nice to see that by AC Milan. Why aren't you watching the Liverpool fixture? If they score some goals, I'll definitely switch to that. Why am I not watching Liverpool versus Leverkusen? Inter's gonna take a big dump on Arsenal. You know what? On that note, guys, listen. Why don't you go watch the US election? Nobody asked you. Nobody asked you. I think the US election has more. It should take more priority for you right now than anything Arsenal has to do with Inter Milan. And we're going to see, by the way, Inter is not that great of a team. Trump Day. Yay. So happy. So happy, huh? Donald Trump is going to win. You're so happy. Why don't you talk about the stream that we're doing right now? We're talking about Real Madrid and AC Milan and how AC Milan is currently leading against Real Madrid. So it would be better if you मतलब उसके बारे में बात कर ले. मुझे पता है यूएस का इलेक्शन चल रहा है, बट what is the need? What is the need to bring it up, man? We're so far away. It has nothing to do with us. And if you support Trump, Kamala, Mbappe is not a 9. He's not playing like a 9. I think having both Mbappe and Vinicius Jr. in the same team is a little bit of overkill, because this is not FIFA. If you're in FIFA and you have two very fast goal scoring forwards, I completely understand. But FIFA is not football. FIFA is completely different. In football, when you have two personalities like that, Mbappe and Vinicius Jr. in the same team, both trying to score goals, they're both gonna get in each other's way. So I don't think they're really gelling well together. I think the expectations were that both of them are gonna bury like 2 goals each every single game, but the expected goals from them is actually nullifying each other out. Mbappe's finishing has been atrocious, and Vinicius, he's a great, excellent player. He won that penalty right now against Milan. So Vinicius has that quality. He has that flair about him. But Mbappe is a very straightforward, he does not have a lot of metrics. He's a straightforward, fast player. He turns around, makes fast runs, shoots the ball at goal, and hopes that it goes inside. He does not have very good finishing. Very good. It's quite bang average. So it's very sad to see that, I think it wasn't the right club for him. He must have thought it's the right club for him, but I don't think that Kylian Mbappe and Vinicius Jr. Belong in the same team. I mean, there are two Ballon d'Or hopefuls who are going to get in each other's way. Remember what happened between Ricardo Kaka and Cristiano Ronaldo? दोनों में से एक का करियर खत्म हो जाएगा. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be Mbappe's. Because Mbappe does not have that kind of skill level that Vinicius has. Vinicius is a better player than Mbappe any day. कहाँ गया? Have you gone back to watching? Have you gone back to watching the election? Let me know what keeps happening in the election. All right. Even I'm interested. I have it open on my Google, but I don't want to like open up any media website or something. चालू भी हुआ है अभी. डोनाल्ड ट्रंप, कमाला हैरिस, चेस ऑलिवर हैं, जिल स्टाइन, रॉबर्ट कैनेडी इंडिपेंडेंट. भाई ये तो 5 लोग हैं. होगा भाई. अभी चालू भी हुआ है. आई डोंट इवन नो इफ इट स्टार्टेड येट. Let me know. I'll be right back, guys. I'm just gonna get a cup of coffee. Obviously, it's 2:30 in the morning over here. So if you're first time over here in the stream, please subscribe, subscribe. I can't really stress that enough. But even if you don't subscribe, I will keep growing my channel. But if you do, I will love it even more. Thank you. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, boys and girls. Thank you for sticking around. Mbappe is not a number nine, guys. Second half start होने वाला है, and Loudmouth Football says Mbappe is not a nine. Absolutely, like I think he's not because for France also he plays on the wing, but he does like to score goals. उसको मतलब वो ऐसी पोजीशंस में जाना पसंद करता है, वो ऐसी पोजीशंस में आना पसंद करता है जहाँ पे उसकी गोल स्कोरिंग अपॉर्चुनिटीज बढ़ जाए. So to say that he's not a number nine, he definitely has the mentality for one. तो ये तो मानना पड़ेगा. बट वही है ना कि विनिशियस जैसा प्लेयर एंड एम्बापे जैसा प्लेयर बोथ आर इन द सेम साइड and both are someone who are hoping to win the Ballon d'Or and hoping to score as many goals as possible. So I mean, it's just overkill for me. Like I don't think that those two guys should be in the same team together because they almost cancel each other out. Okay, so we've started the second half. Here we go. Guys, again, if you're new to the channel, please do subscribe. Let us know in the comments what your predictions are. Would love to hear from you. Canada में क्या टाइम हो रहा है भाई? AC Milan in space, four defenders, now six back for Madrid. It's looking like a good game so far. Very tame shot by Vinicius Jr. over there. Not at all expected from him. Very far out. Did not was not able to wrap his foot around the ball very well by Vinicius. So अब इन दोनों में से ही कोई चेंज करेगा. Madrid have switched to a solid 4-4-2. So will Camavinga's introduction into the Real Madrid side क्या कुछ हो पाएगा? Will he be able to change things for Real Madrid? We're gonna have to wait and watch. अभी फिलहाल तो there are a lot of other interesting games going on. Right now Celtic is 2-1 up against Leipzig. I believe it's still 0-0 between Leverkusen and Liverpool, and it is 1-1 between Sporting and Man City. So Amorim strikes Manchester City even before he has joined Manchester United. That is a very interesting story and might excite a lot of Real Madrid and might excite a lot of Man United fans. Bellingham says the F word to the linesman because he's really upset with him. I think he should be more upset with himself. He's clearly offside. So maybe he should have left that for Mbappe. And despite that, his shot went over the bar. So comical, but that is something that we've come to expect from Bellingham these days. Bellingham plays really well for England. I mean, he's a completely different player. पता नहीं उसको क्या हो गया Real Madrid में जब से वो आया है. He's just not performing that well. Meanwhile, AC Milan का player, he's down. Hmm. Guys, let us know in the comments what you feel, what the scoreline is going to be. AC Milan is winning 2-1. My prediction was that Madrid is going to win 3-1. The whole prediction has gone to hell. It's gone to shit. So let us know what your prediction is. Seems like a pretty interesting game so far. You know what? AC Milan are not doing well. They are a big, big team, but I think if you watch the Serie A, as soon as I say fucking subscribe, you fuck off. What a chance! What a save! That was almost 3-1. Oh, and again, another chance. Oh boy. That was almost 3-1. Did you see that? That was almost 3-1, boy. Show me the chance earlier. Oh, what a save. The Madrid fanboys are going to be so upset right now. Here we go. It's so pathetic. Real Madrid slow. Real Madrid in trouble. Real Madrid in real trouble. Oh, poor from Rafael. AC Milan should have really punished them. And right now, the way that this game is going, guys, the way that this game is going, it looks like Real Madrid are going to suffer at the hands of AC Milan if things don't change around very quickly. Fair tackle on Jude Bellingham. I don't think Kamavinga's entry into this game has made any kind of difference. Who can Madrid blame? I mean, if you're a Real Madrid fan, please explain your psychology, because I mean, you have one of the best managers in the history of football. You have arguably, uh, you know, a star-studded lineup. You have experience, youth. You have the two best forwards, arguably amongst the top three or top four forwards in the entire world. Please explain to me what the psyche is of a Real Madrid fan. How do you sleep at night? Who do you blame? Like, where are the mistakes being made? It has to be in defense, right? It has to be Rudiger's fault. It has to be someone's fault. So whose fault is it right now? Okay, so you might say, I'm not watching the game. I am watching the game. The first goal was because Chouameni was not marking his man properly. That's why Thiago was able to get that header. He was easily able to brush off Chouameni and get that header in. After that, as soon as that happened, Madrid had a couple of very good chances. The first one fell to Mbappe, which he shot straight at the goalkeeper. You might think that was a great chance, but he should have tested the keeper. He should aim for either post, not hit the ball straight at the goalkeeper, which he has done twice in this game. Both times he had excellent opportunities to get the ball in the back of the net, which he failed to do. Vinicius Jr. is arguably right now your most fearsome attacker because I rate Vinicius Jr. very, very highly. Thanks to him, you got a penalty. You gained a penalty which was taken excellently by Vinicius himself, and he got you back into the game. After that, your defense was caught napping again when Rafa Leao turned around, hit a shot, Lunin saved, and Morata was paying attention to the game and was attentive enough to when Lunin saved that shot, he was able to attack the ball immediately, and your defense was just standing there looking at him. So there was no tracking back, and they weren't really on. They weren't switched on. They were switched off. So it has to be the defense fault. Now let's talk about attack. You are currently 2-1 down to AC Milan, a team that is 7th in the Serie A at this point. The last game that they played, if you see that game, you will see that AC Milan was struggling against. The game before that, they lost to Napoli. They are currently 7th in the Serie A. They are a team that are out of form. Yet, right now, the way that they are playing against you, Real Madrid, the most number of Champions League trophies in the world, arguably the top two sides in the world, they are making you look mediocre. They are making you look simple, easy work, a job done. So, my question is, why is your attack not living up to the expectations that it had built? I mean, on paper, imagine this. Vinicius Jr. and Kylian Mbappe, both in the same side. You even have Rodrigo. Where is Rodrigo? Why isn't Rodrigo playing? Anyway, even without Rodrigo, you have Bellingham, you have Vinicius, you have Mbappe. And so far, like I explained, Mbappe has hit 2 shots at the keeper. Vinicius got you a penalty. And arguably after that, he hasn't really done too much. He is a great player. He has the ability to change this entire game on its head, but it's just not happening. You switched Camavinga, got him on. After that, AC Milan have made 2 counter-attacks against you. One header was very well saved by Lunin, which were almost 3-1 against you. So please explain to me, what has gone so horribly wrong at Real Madrid? Why is their attack so lifeless? Against Barcelona, Kylian Mbappe, ball after ball was made for him, placed for him, put on a plate for him. And yet, each and every single time, Barcelona very smartly ensured that his speed worked against him. Every single time he was caught offside. Even when he finished his chances, he was offside. So what is the point of all that pace when it doesn't work? When you meet quality sides, when you meet big teams in big tournaments, and you're supposed to be crushing this game, to be quite honest. My prediction was that Madrid is going to win this game 3-1. And here we are looking at Milan winning this game 2-1. Yes, there's a long way to go. It's the 61st minute, and I could probably end up eating my words. But the way that this game is going, I haven't really seen I haven't really seen a great chance. Look at that. Once more, Vinicius has given the ball away way too easily there. Way too easily. The game clock is exactly. Oh, here we go. Mbappe, and Mbappe has shot it wide. Mbappe has shot it wide. As we are talking about how lifeless their attack is, Modric puts the ball through easily. Mbappe, let's have a look at this in slow motion replay. He was probably going to be offside anyway. I wish he had scored and it was given offside. That would have been hilarious. So why have you spent so much money on Kylian Mbappe? Honestly, you were doing better without him. You were doing better without Mbappe. This is inexcusable. See, this is the thing. Like you can buy all the best players in the world you feel are the best players, but you just can't buy quality. And by quality, I mean things that actually work. Now, Danny Ceballos has come on for Luka Modric. I mean, I'm well aware of Danny Ceballos' capabilities. He's a very good midfielder, very good creator in midfield. So let's see if his introduction has any kind of impact on this game. Here we go. Mbappe running forward again. Mbappe straight over the bar. Maybe that's where the goal should be for him. I mean, guys, please. I mean, I understand. If you're a true Real Madrid and a true football fan, if you're watching this right now, you would be really upset. If I was a Real Madrid fan, I would be imploding from the inside. I would not expect such high quality players performing with such mediocrity. It would really upset me. It has to be said. It's an honest opinion. It's an honest review of what has gone in this game so far. Very disappointing. I was hoping for some sort of action. Yeah, all this screaming and complaining is not going to help. Vinicius is a great player, but I do feel that he is very animated, very emotional. He's almost like Neymar in that regard. He's very much like Neymar. He's better than Neymar, I feel. He's more consistent. He's more direct with his approach. He knows what he's doing, where he's going. He knows how to beat defenders very, very well. But I feel that his attitude and his overreactions and his emotional takes on everything are quite childish. And he needs to definitely mature and grow up. That is my honest opinion about Vinicius Jr. He's a great player, deserves to be second for the Ballon d'Or. The fact that he did not show up is childish and petty. I think that was not a good move by Real Madrid. That was not a good move personally by Vinicius himself. He wasn't robbed. Rodri won the Ballon d'Or fair and square. He won tournament. He won the Euros with Spain, and he won the Champions League, the Premier League, the FIFA Club World Cup with the Super Cup. Sorry, he won the Super Cup with Manchester City. So he won everything. Vinicius did not. So until and unless he starts winning those kind of trophies, then he can make a case for winning the Ballon d'Or. On individual performances, it's unlikely. It's unlikely that he's going to win. That was a good, healthy rant. Not even a rant, actually. It's just an observation. It's not even a rant. How have Real Madrid, with all the best strikers, best midfielders in the world, not created a chance in the last 10-15 minutes? And the only chance they got, Mbappe thrashed it wide. Didn't even hit the shot on target. How can you call yourself one of the best players in the world when you meet the big teams in the big tournaments? You are found missing. Kylian Mbappe, man. I mean, honestly, Vinicius should have been in that position. At least he would have tested the goalkeeper. Vinicius has better finishing than Mbappe. I think anyone who has eyes can see that. All Mbappe has is pace, and he does not he lacks finishing. He's very poor at finishing. And here we go. There's a booking for Lucas Vasquez. Is it Vasquez? Yeah, it's Vasquez. Or is it Militao? Not quite sure. Here we go. Let's see. Rafael Leao. Oh, that was barely any hand, but Leao made the most of it. Let's see. Yeah, there wasn't much into that. But if you're looking from the referee's point of view, it's definitely a yellow card. And Militao thrashing that ball that way, that also is somewhat of a yellow card. What a ball. Milan are playing so, like, is this Real Madrid? Is this the Real Madrid that I'm watching right now? Oh my goodness, it's a corner for Milan. What am I watching? What am I watching? This is sad. This is really sad. How is this possible? Oh my goodness. AC Milan with another corner. They've already scored through a set piece in this game. First goal by Thiago, and there he is. We see him in the picture over there. Is he going to score another? Is Milan going to make it 3-1? Poor corner. Oh, it's the post. That was interesting to say the least. He does hit the post. It's been played back to Magnan. And Milan are reading 2 substitutions. I think that's Tammy Abraham who's looking to come on. Rafael Leao has been given offside. He says that's not the right decision. We'll wait and find out. But yeah, so far, Kylian Mbappe has been very, very poor for Real Madrid. AC Milan thoroughly deserve the lead that they are in. If you have just switched on to the game, then that is the position where we are at. So Pulisic and Murata have been pulled out by Fonseca, and Loftus-Cheek and Tammy Abraham, have come on. Oh wow, look at that, 69 minutes up. We're in the 70th minute of this game. Time enough for an equalizer, but is there time enough for a winner? Meanwhile, let's go ahead and check all the other games. Let's see if other teams are putting in some sort of an effort for the salary that those teams are paying them. Oh my God! I have to eat my words. Sporting is beating Manchester City 3-1, and Liverpool is now 2-0 up against Leverkusen. Juventus has equalized against Lille, and Celtic. Oh my God, who has scored for Sporting? What has happened here? Gyökeres has scored 2. And oh wow, look at this. If you're a Manchester United fan, you're going to be over the moon right now. Over the moon. Look at this. 5 shots, 4 on target. 27% possession. Is the Premier League ready for Ruben Amorim? Sporting is currently beating Manchester City 3-1 in the 70th minute. The stats are 27% possession for Sporting, 73% possession for Man City, 189 passes. But the key stat is 5 shots, 4 on target against City's 18 versus 6 on target. 83% pass accuracy versus Man City's 93% pass accuracy. Both have 7 fouls. Both have a yellow card each. Both have 1 offside each. Man City have had 10 corners. 10 corners. Guys, Victor Gyökeres. Oh my goodness. Arsenal, please sign him. Don't let him go to Man United. And Man United fans, you must be so excited watching this result right now. If Amorim is doing this to Manchester City, the European champions, the Premier League champions, then what is he going to be able to do with the Man United squad in the Premier League? I think United fans are going to be orgasming right now looking at this result. They must be dreaming right now of things to come, and the expectations must be going through the roof. But I think your expectations should be a little bit contained. You need to wait and see for at least a couple of weeks how he lines up this squad. Obviously, this game isn't over. It's the 77th minute right now. In that fixture, Milan might score. They have. It's 3-1. It's AC Milan is beating Real Madrid 3-1. Oh, how embarrassing. What a day of football is this? What a day of football is this? What am I watching? What am I watching? Milan has scored another. And the tear collector is going to show up at the doors of every single Real Madrid fan to collect tears. It's time to pay your debts, Lannisters. Oh my goodness. 3-1. And Rafa Leao with another assist. Absolutely fantastic. Real Madrid's defense has been in shambles. They have been pummeled at the Bernabéu. And their attack has been completely flat and lifeless. So this is really embarrassing if you're a Real Madrid fan. भाई क्या किसको दोषी दोगे? किसको दोषी ठहराओगे? कोई तो होगा. Someone has to be blamed, right? Unbelievable. AC Milan 3, Real Madrid 1. What a night of football this is turning out to be. In meantime, Celtic is beating Leipzig 3-1. Guys, that is also a huge turnaround. Leipzig was leading 1-0. And oh my goodness, this is mad. I'm definitely going to have to see the... Okay, Bellingham and Mendy are out. Rodrigo is finally in, and Fran Garcia as well. So Rodrigo finally making an appearance in this fixture. Now will things change? Will things change now for Real Madrid? कभी तो बदलेगा, कुछ तो होएगा, कुछ तो दिखाओ. Shame on Madrid, seriously. कुछ नहीं करा है पूरे गेम में. Oh my goodness, भाई 4-1 होने वाला है. Tammy Abraham. Oh, very soft pass. He's just come into the game, so maybe that's why he missed that opportunity. Kylian Mbappe gives a cross, goes all the way across the goal. Nobody is there to meet the cross. साहब क्या टीम है. मजा आ गया देख के. हैं ऐसी महंगी टीम को हारते हुए देख के ना बहुत मजा आता है. और खरीदो, खूब सारे प्लेयर खरीदो, चेल्सी की तरह भर दो सबको अंदर. एक से एक वर्ल्ड क्लास प्लेयर ले आओ, 100 मिलियन में सबको खरीदो, नंगे हो जाओ और फिर हारो. ऐसी टीम से जो सीरिया में 7th है, जो पिछले गेम में खुल चुकी थी, ऐसी टीम से पिल रहे हो यार अपने ही होम ग्राउंड पे. ये इस स्टेडियम की छत है ना, छत फाड़ दी मिलान ने. ओ ये देखो गोल किक। क्या हो रहा है भाई? बेचारे बेचारे मैड्रिड फैंस यार। They got Camavinga, they got Rodrigo, they got Ceballos, they got Fran Garcia, and they conceded again. And now Rafael Leao has been rested, and Okafor has made his appearance in this game, in this fixture. Where will you hide, Madrid fans? Where will you hide? Who will you blame? Where will you go? What will you do? Best team in the world. Rodrigo's trying to rile the crowd up, but the crowd just looks in shock. They look in shock right now. And what should they be riled up to? पहले बार्सिलोना से हारे, अब मिलान से हार रहे हो। एक मिनट, एक चीज चेक करनी है मुझे। नहीं, यूएस सिलेक्शन नहीं, ला लीगा। ओ व्हाट अ सेव। ला लीगा टेबल, ला लीगा टेबल दिखाओ भाई। Real Madrid are second. They've lost only one game, drawn 3. अच्छा भाई, 24 points, very far behind Barcelona. उसमें तो कोई doubt नहीं है. Barcelona is on another planet right now. The kind of form they are in, the players are like insane. I mean, this year could be Barcelona's year for the Champions League. Anyway, Real Madrid right now are 1 point ahead of Atletico Madrid, which are on 23 points. They're not doing bad in the La Liga. They're second. Last game, let's check Real Madrid specifically. Last game, matches. Okay. So, the last game they played, they lost to Barcelona 4-0. So, I think this is a hangover. Because the game before that, they won 5-2 against Dortmund. Then they beat Celta Vigo 2-1 away. Then they beat Villarreal 2-0. They lost to Lille. Oh, I did not know that. They lost to Lille. Okay. Atletico versus Real Madrid was 1-1. So, yeah, it's not been terrible as far as the La Liga form goes for Real Madrid. And there's not a lot of time over here anymore, even for an equalizer, to be very honest. If they don't score a goal right now from this corner, then it's going to become increasingly difficult for Real Madrid to get any kind of result from this fixture. So, yeah, really, really sad. And they have failed so far. Look at this. Rodrigo, quick feet, nice agility. Good pass to Dani Ceballos. Dani Ceballos gives an excellent cross. What a save and what a goal. Excellent goal. That's what I'm talking about. And it's Antonio Rudiger who has given Real Madrid some sort of hope in this fixture. He has given Real Madrid some sort of hope in this fixture. Excellently worked goal. Dani Ceballos, excellent cross. That was a very dangerous cross. Keeper had to come out. Ball fell to Rudiger, and he absolutely buried that in as if he's a striker. Look at this. One bounce. It hit his shin, but it doesn't matter. There was no keeper over there. There was no person guarding the line either. So, yeah. Yeah, he hit it into an empty net. So that's 3-2 for Real Madrid versus Milan. So थोड़ी सी सांत्वना Real Madrid के लिए. Oh, they're checking for offside. I don't think he's offside. Who was offside? The ball fell to Rodrigo, didn't it? It's not offside. I don't think it's offside. I don't think it's offside. There is a VAR check. Don Carlos asking why is there a VAR check? What is the reason behind a VAR check? भाई रिप्ले तो दिखा दो. Show me the replay. It is offside. कौन है offside भाई? I want to see the replay. It's offside. Who is offside? कौन था offside? Replay क्यों नहीं दिखा रहे भाई? ये बड़ा दिखाना जरा, मैं भी देखूं कौन था. एक मिनट. मिलिटाओ? नहीं 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 नहीं. कौन था ऑफसाइड भाई? Rodrigo was offside. He didn't look offside. बड़े रेफरी भाई, बड़ी लीग है. मैं क्या जानूं? मैं तो अपने टीवी पे देखता हूं. That is strange, bhai. I did not think he was offside. I totally thought that Real Madrid have come back into the game. Very strange. Anyway, moving on. It is currently 3:20 at night. A yellow card has been given to किसको दिया भाई? किसको दिया है? किसी को तो दिया है. आज पूरी रात नींद नहीं आएगी मुझे. 3 कप कॉफी पी लिया मैंने. पूरी रात जग कर चैंपियंस लीग देखेंगे. फुफाना को येलो कार्ड मिला है. फ्री किक टू रियल मैड्रिड. Looped it over, easily collected by the goalkeeper of AC Milan, Maignan. Okay, so now they're going to draw the lines. What? By a centimeter, by a toe poke, he was offside. That is crazy. That is unfortunate. Bad luck, guys. Bad luck. Real Madrid fans, you have my sympathy. That was really, really unfortunate. Koi nahi. If you're watching this video, and if you want to diss me, please join my live stream for Inter Milan versus Arsenal, which is also going to happen tonight. भाई मैं एक टाइम में एक ही स्ट्रीम कर सकता हूँ. मैं I'm not a superhero, unfortunately. So tonight it was the big game, Milan versus Madrid, and it did not disappoint at all. This is an amazing game to watch. I did not know that teams who are 7th in the Serie A can beat teams who are 2nd in the La Liga. I did not know that. But football is a surprisingly cruel game. For some people, it's pure ecstasy. So it depends on which side of the coin you are. Oh, excellent ball. Look at that. Excellent ball. And even better tackle. And it's gone out for a corner. Milan are protesting it. They don't think that they think that the ball came off Fran Garcia. Rodrigo is taking the corner. Excellent corner. Ooh, right in the box. It's a foul. Who's it? Rudiger. Had to be Rudiger. It's a foul. It's Rudiger. The German Van Bommel. Oh, just. Oh, नहीं काफी ऑफसाइड था. Yikes. भाई उन्हें टीवी बदलना पड़ेगा. Was very offside. He wasn't even like a foot offside. He was like a mile offside. Shoulder, chest, foot, shoulder, chest, foot, knee, everything. पूरा ऑफसाइड था. तो आई थिंक थोड़ी देर में बेचारे रियल मैड्रिड फैंस किसी तरह अपने आप को नींद में लाएंगे बुरे सपनों के साथ. वेरी अनफॉर्चुनेट फॉर देम. कोई नहीं टिकता. अपना टाइम आएगा भाई. Oh, excellent ball. Look at this. 4-1. Oh, बच गए बच गए बच गए. कैसे बच गए भाई, कैसे बच गए. दैट शुड हैव बीन फिनिश्ड. भाई कहाँ है रियल मैड्रिड का डिफेंस. ऐसे तो कोई भी पेल के चला जाएगा. व्हाट इज रियल्स डिफेंस डूइंग. दिस हैज बीन सच अ लेजी परफॉर्मेंस. आई कांट इवन टेल यू. मतलब व्हाट वर दे थिंकिंग. वो दे अंडर एस्टिमेटिंग एसी मिलान. क्या उनको लगा था कि एसी मिलान के पास कोई क्वालिटी प्लेयर है ही नहीं. क्या उनको लगा था कि क्योंकि वो 7th है सीरिया में तो भाई हमें चिंता करने की कोई ज़रूरत ही नहीं है क्योंकि हम तो पेल देंगे उनको. और खुद पिल गए. ये देखो फोर्थ. दिस हैड टू बी द फोर्थ गोल. कौन था ये भाई. ओह, थोड़ा सा और अच्छी फिनिशिंग होती ना बंदे की. हाँ, ही वॉज गोइंग फॉर लूलिन. ही वॉज ट्राइंग टू नटमैग लूलिन अगेन. पाना गोल मारना था. थोड़ा सा साइड में मारता ना 4-1 होता. अभी नींद नहीं आती रियल मैड्रिड फैंस को. बट अब तो हो गया भाई. अब तो खत्म है. 88th मिनट. आई थिंक देयर बी लाइक 6 or 7 minutes ऑफ स्टॉपेज टाइम. 7 minutes, 8 minutes. आजकल पता नहीं. Because of so many VAR checks and so many stoppages, you never know how much stoppage time is going to be added. If it's 10 minutes of stoppage time, then that was a good cross by Mbappe. Unlucky, nobody got ahead to that. Vinicius has missed an open header. And Real Madrid's attack has failed once again. ये देखो. ओह, टारगेट पे भी नहीं मारा. बैलोन डी'ओर चाहिए भाई को. What? What? Vinicius? Seriously? Boy. On the first half, I mean, he has been your best player, no doubt about that. But it's just easy to say things about him when he misses easy chances like that. I get it. You know, there were other people jumping, distraction ho gaya hoga, blah, 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 excuses. ठीक है? The man is number 2 for the Ballon d'Or, wanted the Ballon d'Or, was so angry when he didn't get the Ballon d'Or that he refused to come to the ceremony itself. Here we go. Here we go. Mbappe, 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touch. No touch. Ball has been cleared by Milan. Yeah, so I was saying about Vinny Jr. He refused to even come to the Ballon d'Or ceremony. He was so angry that he think he got snubbed. That he deserved to win the Ballon d'Or. And look at this. His team it was 4-0 down a couple of weeks ago. And it's now 3-1 down today. Just proves the people who chose. Oh, what a goal! What a save! What a save! Oh, what a save was that! What was that? That was Manuel Neuer stuff. At this point, Maignan should get a Ballon d'Or, not Vinicius Jr. What a save that was. Amazing, crazy stuff. Free header, nobody around him. Who was this? Was this? Oh my goodness, what a one-handed fantastic save. Oh, मजा आ गया भाई ये मैच देख के. तो क्या खेली है मिलान, क्या खेली है मिलान भाई, मजा आ गया. Magnan shoots it straight at the roof of the Bernabéu. The roof which cost them 200 million at least. उससे ज्यादा ही होगा भाई, मेरे को नहीं पता छत लगाने के कितने पैसे लगते हैं स्टेडियम पे. रात के बज गए हैं 3:30 और ये मैच होने वाला है खत्म. फटाफट से बाकी रिजल्ट्स देखते हैं. लेट्स सी व्हाट्स गोइंग ऑन इन ऑल द अदर गेम्स. स्पोर्टिंग हैज बीटन मैनचेस्टर सिटी 4-1 एंड विक्टर ग्योकेरेस हैज स्कोर्ड अ हैट्रिक. ओ माय गॉड भाई, ग्योकेरेस को साइन कर लो, अभी साइन कर लो. मिकेल आर्टेटा, इफ यू कैन हियर मी, अभी साइन कर लो इस बंदे को. अभी अभी पैसे, जनवरी में पैसे डाल दो, जनवरी में पैसे डाल दो. मैनचेस्टर यूनाइटेड के पास मत जाने दो इस बंदे को. Arteta, 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 Arteta. Sign Victor Gyökeres now. Now. He just scored a hat-trick against Manchester City. Granted, he took 2 penalties. I have to watch the highlights still. But I don't care. Please, break the bank. Break anything you want. Break the whole Sporting Lisbon Stadium. Get Victor Gyökeres out of there. Because otherwise, Ruben Amorim, who is going to be the new Man United manager, is going to take him with him. And I do not want to see Victor Gyökeres play for Manchester United. So, Mikel Arteta, please, 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 please sign Victor Gyökeres now. Meanwhile, Militao has sent the ball to space. What a pathetic effort. Anyway, as I was saying, Arteta, please sign Victor Gyökeres now. Now, tonight, fly to Lisbon. Fly to Lisbon, knock on his house door or something, call his agent, call everybody or anyone you need to call. Sign that person now. Bring him to the Emirates Stadium. Bring him to Arsenal. You know we need a striker. You know that. You know it. Please do it. Please. Just do it. Please. Anyway, Sporting has beaten Manchester City 4-1. What an amazing result. Manchester United fans are going to be coming in their pants right now because Ruben Amorim is going to be the new manager, but they are going to have their eye on another prize now because Amorim is coming to Manchester United. They would have these expectations that maybe Gyökeres would also join him and also join Manchester United. And with the kind of goals that he is scoring, he just scored a hat-trick against Manchester City, which is nuts. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Then they will expect that even Gyökeres should be signed. And I'm pretty sure that the Man United senior management, considering that they've got a new manager, will be more than willing to accept any demands that Gyökeres makes of them. That Amorim makes of them, sorry. Meanwhile, the game over here, the pathetic performance by Real Madrid is almost over. 94, 95 minutes gone. There's going to be a couple more minutes added. There's no point. Real, just give up. क्या हो गया? शॉट ही तो मारा था. Must have been a very powerful shot. Rudiger is very upset. He should be. Actually, he shouldn't be. No, he should be. उसकी देख रेख में हुआ है सब. 3 गोल कहाँ हैं अपने होम ग्राउंड पे. अब्राहम की आंखें खुल गई. No concussion apparently. Real Madrid fans making their way towards the exit. Nobody wants to be caught in a traffic jam. Completely understand. I hate traffic. Traffic sucks. It's the worst thing in the world. Meanwhile, meanwhile, Liverpool have beaten Leverkusen 4-0 and Lille have drawn against Juventus 1-1. Celtic has beaten Leipzig 3-1 and Dortmund have beaten Sturm 1-0. The game over here is almost over. 5 minutes 45 stoppage time has been played. Oh my goodness. We are just about to end the stream. Guys, there will be a post-match video. If you'd like to check that out, please do. It will be posted around in the morning because I'm going to have to sit and edit it all right now. So please do check that out. Love your support. Love that you guys spend so much time on my channel. Every single viewer is important to me. Every single subscribe is important to me. I haven't made it this far by being bad. I mean, it takes a lot of effort. Okay, almost full time. That's it, full time at Santiago Bernabéu. एंड गाइज क्या बोलूँ इस परफॉर्मेंस के बारे में, एक के बाद एक बड़ी बड़ी टीम आती है और रियल मैड्रिड को पेल के चली जाती हैं. आज की रात सारे रियल मैड्रिड फैंस आर गोना बी एक्सट्रीमली डिसअपॉइंटेड विद द परफॉर्मेंस देयर टीम हैज शोन. Vinicius Jr. was their best player in the first half. However, after that, he was found missing. Kylian Mbappe was an absolute embarrassment. Any chance he got, it was either directed straight at the goalkeeper or it was not even testing him. Vinicius Jr. got another chance in the second half, an open and let's go a free header, and he did not even test the goalkeeper. Forget testing the goalkeeper; he did not even hit the target. Antonio Rudiger's goal was disallowed because Rodrigo was offside. After looking at the replay, that seemed to be true. But what a sad performance at your home ground against a team from Italy, which is 7th in the Serie A. Granted, they have quality players, but you have better players. You know you do. The problem is that they are just not performing well enough. It seems like El Clasico के हैंगओवर से अब तक बाहर ही नहीं आई है रियल मैड्रिड. जब से 4-0 पेला है ना उनको, तब से वो वहीं बैठे हुए हैं. उनके दिमाग में वो घुस गया है. अब उनका पूरा सीजन तहस बहस हो जाएगा. कब सुधरेगी रियल मैड्रिड? खरीदते रहो प्लेयर्स, 100 मिलियन के प्लेयर खरीदते रहो, एक से एक क्वालिटी. किलियन एम्बापे चाहिए, विनीसियस जूनियर चाहिए, रॉड्रिगो चाहिए, ये चाहिए, वो चाहिए, बेलिंगम चाहिए, सब चाहिए मेरे को, पर जीतना नहीं. एक काम करो, बाकी टीमें भी खरीद लो, फिर बोलो उनको हारो. इतना पैसा नहीं है पापा पेरेस के पास, ऐसे नहीं चलता है. बट होपफुली रियल मैड्रिड वेरी बिग क्लब. अभी इट्स अर्ली ऑन इन द सीजन, तो देयर इज अ लॉट ऑफ स्कोप, लॉट ऑफ टाइम टू इम्प्रूव. होपफुली दे डू. If you're a Real Madrid fan, feel bad for you guys. Obviously, you have a very quality side, very big side, but sadly, they're just not performing well enough right now. So, I hope you guys have a good night's sleep. Just try and forget about it, just like you're still trying to forget about 4-0 against Barca. आदत मत डालो हारने की, अच्छी आदत नहीं होती. Anyway, take care, good night. And I will see you tomorrow for Inter Milan versus Arsenal. And if you want to diss me, या मेरे को गालियाँ बकनी है, तो कल के स्ट्रीम में आ जाना. अगर इंटर मिलान आर्सेनल को हरा रही होगी, खूब चैट में गालियाँ देना, तब बात करें. चलो, गुड नाइट, टेक केयर, बाय, स्टे हेल्दी.